Alrighty then, folks, we are back. Was originally kind of hoping to do some more Jackbox, but apparently there's not that much of a growth for that, and people do want to see something different, so I'll give them what they want. We're gonna instead be doing some Game Dev Tycoon while we're at it. Also, does this seem like it's a bit lopsided? There we go. Might need to change the window size, but yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Anyway, let us continue where we last left off here. Oh yeah, we were making the Game Dev Simulator, and what was it everyone else was doing again? Let's see. What do you need to train in? Oh, some designs. You could be our design specialist, although there's not really much we could do for that. Let's see. No, not publishing. Not publishing. No, no, no. No contract work. And I doubt there's enough for us to be doing all of this stuff. Multi-platform optimized. Well, you know, let's add some of these in there while we are at it. Although, I don't remember what other. I guess we're working on a new engine of sorts here, so let me fix that up. Alright, so we started with the Pebble and then Granite. So the next logical step from there would be the Tremor engine, you know, for ground work and such. Ah, damn it. Should have held back so we could have gotten surround sound there. Oh well. We have to learn from our mistakes. Sold over 2 million units, generating 2.26 in sales. Also, how do we do with that game? Oh, it was a 9 out of 10. So not that bad. But yeah, now we got far more research into this. Which is good, I suppose. If anything, we didn't need the older style of that kind of bit. It was mainly just an excuse to get all the research points out of the way. Also, everyone needs vacation time, so go on vacation for the love of God. Anything for me to research? Just new topics. Science fiction. What was the other one? Time travel, disasters in government. That's a slippery slope I'd rather not look into. Maybe I can train in something instead. Because, yeah, we gotta fill in these slots as well. So I'm more of a well-rounded. Maybe I can be in charge of sound. So probably. Oh no, I'm thinking graphics, because that's the medium. Let's up our technology. So if that's the case, probably programming course? Also, did you not go on vacation? Go on vacation, damn it. Let's see, Dave Johnson here, CEO of Departure Science. Some of our test subjects were recently exposed to some of your games and, surprisingly, they didn't go totally insane. They seemed to quite enjoy the experience, in fact. Anyway, I have some products that need advertising and could do with some product placement. My market boys tell me that making you this offer is a bad idea, but that's exactly why I want it. I'm willing to pay you $200,000 to play some of our fine red-painted exploding barrels in one of your games. What do you say? Sure, we could do an action game to have exploding barrels in there. Why not? Excellent. Good to hear that you have some spirit in you. One more thing. Don't feel like you have to go and rush those barrels into your next game. I'd rather have you place them in a game where they fit well. Johnson out. Which again, since we haven't done an action-based game, we may as well do that. Let's see, what else can we do? Let us... Not anything like that of sorts. Maybe a military action-based game. That would be a good sequel to Strong Bad's Cool Games for Attractive People Cheat Commandos. Okay, so apparently we've learned that. Let's remove you from the remove you from the list. Instead, action. Yeah, just an action military game. Mature for every audience there. Let's have it for... obviously the PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Using our brand new Tremor engine. We'll have it medium base, so we don't go too over the rails here. Who knows, if we do well on training, maybe then we'll up it to a large. For this one, for 3D based graphics, we will have level 4 with red exploding barrels. Let's get some marketing in here. We'll do a small campaign for this one. Ah, that's probably why it was stretched out a bit. This might need to be fixed a bit. Let's see. Yeah, a bit is an understatement at this point. Probably a lot of bits, so if that's the case, stretch you over there. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's see. Obviously, the engine's got to be big. Not that much story, enough to get us to move forward. Let's see. Ooh, branching story, that might help. Let's do it for that much. Obviously save. No basic physics. Video playback, though. Oh, but that's for that. It's for gameplay. Yeah, no character mission of that sorts. Really don't want to tank anything else. There we go. That works out well. Although, can I lower that? Not really. Oh well. Still shows that the engine is more powerful for that, rather than the gameplay. So, who knows, maybe this could work out well. See if we can build up from all this. Next up, better dialogues. No dialogue tree. Just simple dialogues at best. But yes, AI, most important for this. No real mini games for this one. Just Easter eggs with a level editor. That seems important. And then... that works out well. If this were an action RPG, whereas based on the Borderlands, what have you, maybe then there'd be dialogue trees, but nah, I think just better dialogue would help in general. So now, world design. No such virtual economy, although there will be a rich backstory with day and night cycle. Raise that up a bit. Oof, just the right balance there, because we got the graphics in there. Sound, yes, for this level of game, it needs a soundtrack with stereo sound. No surround sound as of yet, but that's okay. We're working on that. Also, did I not give it a title? Well, we can always fix that at the finishing process. Yeah, it's game number 29, duh. For this one, let's have medium-sized booth, so we don't go too overboard should this game tank. Iron out any and all bugs. Give this game a nice, good polish. Yeah, come check out our new game, Game 29. It's not Strong Bad School Games for Attractive People, Cheat Commandos 2. No, it's just Game 29. So let's see, not even... Oh! 82nd in there. Nice. More. Oh, found a bug. Ah! I found one last bug. Hopefully it's not that big a deal. Graphics and tech went up, so that's nice. Gameplay leveled up. Graphics leveled up. 3D is leveled up. And Brian got that. So let's change that to Strong Bad's Cool Games for Attractive People. Cheat Commandos 2. Give it a proper title. Also, check that so we know that's what it's called. Because one thing I've learned the hard way is that if you title it and not click the check, it'll still go by as game number 29. And not accept the new title. So, keep that in mind for that. And now we can learn skill trees and advanced stereoscopic 3D. Which is nice. Also, what can you train in? No real good stuff. But now, we've got to up your design. And then we've got to train you as a technology specialist. Also, next chance we get, give you a bit of a boost. What can we train you in? Technology. Let's see. Train you in design. Do that, and then I will generate the game report for Strong Bad School Games for Attractive People, Cheat Commandos 2, and let's see how it fared. Got a pretty good score, which compared to the last one, that's already improvement. So 9, 8, a 10. It's a great sequel. Compared to the last one, I would hope so. And a 10. Outstanding achievement. So we are looking at roughly 9.25 out of 10. And compared to the last one, that was roughly 4 something. Vast improvement. So we sold another banger of a game. And already 500,000 in the first week of sales. The excitement around this game seems to have no end. And it's got the perfect placement for those barrels. Let's see. Dave Johnson here. Listen, you did well placing our beloved barrels in Strong Bad's Cool Games for Attractive People, Cheat Commandos 2. My marketing egghead says profits are increasing, which means more sides for us. Well done. Have this cake. but we can't enjoy any because it's a lie. Anyway, ranked over 1 million in sales. If this game were a music record, it would have reached platinum status. Competitors have been observed muttering jealous remarks. Oh, I didn't even realize that's now an animated GIF or animated emote. That's amazing. But how appropriate for that. Let's see. Graphics are very important. The system was great, and the mature rating was great. They're still new to the team. Well, they did fairly well for what they had. Let's see. If you're not a fan of Eizen Entertainment now, then chances are you will be after playing their latest hit. Strong adds cool games for attractive people. Cheat Commandos 2. The game responds to the players in such a realistic fashion that makes you sometimes forget that it's just a game. Cheat Commandos 2 really deserves the top spots in the charts. Christopher Rignall of eGaming Check. Yeah, let's see if we can get some contracting work by working on some vacuum robots. As well as a debug program. Oh. Too soon for that. Too soon for that. Then also game backdrops. That is true. That is a cute animation for the Lurk one. Game art, we could do that. And then, let's see. Today, Microsoft has announced their very own tablet device to combat the massive market share of Grapple's Pad device. The Pad features a sophisticated cover that comes with an integrated ultra-thin keyboard. The tablet itself has a widescreen display and an integrated stand. The Pad seems to be a combination of a traditional notepad and a tablet and promises to shake up the market. The new product will be on the market early next year. Let's see, finish that one. We can set up computers and we'll see how the alien search goes. My guess, not that much though. Unless in that short amount of time. Yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. Also, what other stuff can we research? Still can't learn skill trees. We can learn advanced stereoscopic 3D, though. So I guess get started on that. Seems casual games are quite popular at the moment. Casual games. Is there a sequel to a casual game we've done in the past? Oh, come on, back up. You can't really make a sequel out of that, though, unfortunately, because that feels like a standalone game. How did math... Oh, yeah, that was a bad one there. Casual transport game, I guess. What was that? Oh, right! A sequel to that game. Casual racing game. For the devices we have, I don't know if that would work so well. Is there really? Oh, yes, we gotta do a sequel to this game. Hopefully, it'll fare much better. E for everyone. And let's see. Casual simulation. That's pretty much what a virtual pet is. It's a casual game that plays itself. Makes the most sense. Let's do GS. Did I not get the license for... Yeah, let's get the license for the Pad. And the phone. Seems fair enough. And using our new Tremor, we'll do that. And let's see, what's a good name for Tumble Gadget? Tomo Gadget 2, Digiman. It sounds appropriate enough. I'm pretty sure it does. We'll use 2D graphics for this one because, again, for phone, at this stage, throughout the lifespan of these gadgets, it only seems appropriate that it goes that far. And once that comes in, let's get some marketing in here. Yeah, we'll just do a small one. This one... No real mod support. We'll have basic physics. No real video playback. You could do... no, not online multiplayer. I think that's a different thing. So we'll keep that as that. Character progression, that is a must. No real achievements. And as far as story quests, simple cutscenes, linear stories. And as far as engine goes, let's say... That sounds appropriate for that. Let's go with this. See what people think of this casual simulation game of sorts. Also, why is everyone scratching their head? Get back to work, y'all! Off the market, generating 3.3 million and making 36.5 million in sales. Not bad. Christopher Rignall. Sure, I'll give a... for a game of this sort, do you think graphics or world design is much more important? You're not exploring that much of anything, so I'll say basic graphics. Let's see. It seems other industries agree with this. So, yeah, we're gonna get pretty decent hype for this, as everyone agrees it. Oh, Nintendo has revealed that their bid in the next generation of consoles will be the Wii. It's not the new, but it's the Wii. See, it's like the new, but it's with a Wii pad. This console features a console with an integrated display. This is said to make local multiplayer games much more interesting by giving each player a unique screen. Nintendo has always been at the forefront of innovation, and this console seems, once again, to be a brave move. The Wii is set to be available later next year. Yeah, the Wii U, it had good games on it. It just felt like it was a generation too soon. I think, if anything, the Nintendo Switch basically improved vastly that much. But yes, with a game like this, you need the mini games in there. That is far important. And of course, there's not that much level design, so we won't need a level editor. There are plenty of Easter eggs and plenty of mini games, so we got to keep that in there. And the AI, obviously, since it's a virtual pet thing, that has to be important there. How else can you teach it how to be raised properly unless that were the case? And I think, just with the better dialogues, that seems good enough for me. Let's move this forward into step 2. That is true. If anything, the Wii U felt more like a prototype of what the Switch could do, so that's good at least. There is no day or night, no rich background. There is a virtual economy, however, when it comes to that, because obviously, if you want to buy food in order to make your virtual pet happy, that's where that will come into play. Graphics doesn't really seem all that important. But I think sound is the most important thing, and so unfortunately... I want to lower the graphics, but I really can't without taking away some bits from that, unfortunately. Oh well, just have to roll with the punches there. Besides, how did that game do way back when? Let's see. It did a 4.75, so if we can score at least 5 or better, that'll prove this sequel is at least an improvement. Let's see, some of our customers are having a bad time with this and they demand a patch to this game. Well, to be fair, when we released it, there was a bug found in there, and since I failed to figure this out, it's only fair that I develop a patch for that game. Yes, I know you are all extremely tired, but once we iron out this stuff, we can be able to move forward with that. Today, the new game platform, the Pad by Microsoft, has been released. So let us iron out all the bugs here. Let's see, the Pad has received mixed reviews at launch, with many of them highlighting the fact that the Pad is indeed not the same as the Pad from Grapple. We will see what the future holds for this platform. From what I can recall, it wasn't anything bad or anything. It just seems like it's basically the same product, just mixed in with other stuff. Let's see, Eizen Entertainment has released a much-needed patch for this game. One of the fans said, "I love companies like Eizen Entertainment. They don't just milk their company for more money, but also understand our concerns and make sure that we can enjoy our game." So we got more fans out of that, and yeah, I started to see the fans were, or the hype for that game was starting to go down, so we got more into design for tech, and up the engine, quest, dialogue, level design, and artificial intelligence. So that means more stuff to research, thankfully. Yes, let's release it. Okay, there we go. Now we have the online play. Only now we get full motion wow. Voiceover work, simple body language, and dynamic environment. So, go on vacation, 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 and before I even get a check to see how the scores went, let's see how Tomogadget 2 Digiman did. It's an 8. It's a great sequel. That's definitely an improvement. We're getting an 8 average so far. Looking good. Nice experience with a 7. But if this is a 9, that would even... No, 7.5. Still, it's more than 5, so we've already improved the last game. So I will take that. Yes, generate a game report for that. Yeah, not nearly as good, but that's okay. We sold a great selling thing beforehand. We can't expect too much at once. Today, the new gaming platform, the Woo by Ninvento, has just been released. Let's see. Train. You still need more in design, so work on that. And, yep. Just a medium-sized booth for now. And yes, you are already a tech specialist, so work on your boost. Let's see, what can you do? Hello, Mike. What can we do for you? Research and speed. I think the R&D is for speed, and product management course is for research. So let's have you study that, and you study on let's see. And I literally just talked about this. Research development. So yeah, that's research, that's speed. So I think I set it up for the wrong one. Whatever. Work on some game backdrops with the amount of people we have working right now. That should be no problem. Let's see, so far it says casual simulation, great combination, level design. Oh, I think that was important at the point. Virtual pets for everyone is just okay. Really? Okay. What else can we do for contract work? Create a website. We can definitely do that. Let's see. How many people are we going to get to check out our convention at G3? Roughly 0.8 million. Not bad. 65. Let's see, more contract work. Space shuttle. I think with 8 weeks to do this, yeah, we can definitely get that. And we made 1 million for Tomogadget 2 Digiman, which is good. But that's okay. We were able to sell this during the hype for casual games, so I'm not going to be surprised if we don't get that many right now. Let's see, more contract work. Horoscope generator, we can do that. Let's build up on that much. Set up computers, and then sprite sheet work shortly afterwards. There we go. Gotta build up that research, you know. So he's got enough in design, so she could be a design specialist. However, we need more research points to do that, which is not enough for that. So, why don't we... already made a sequel to a game twice over, so let's just make a new game. This will be a standard size game, and I think for this one, we will make... We got to get the slump out of the way, so let's do another school game for the youngins. It's gonna be a it's gonna be a strategy game for the youngins, and this one will be obviously for, we'll say, the pad, the PC. And for the GUR pad. Because, you know, best things for all the youngins to learn. Yeah, strategy. And for this one, we'll call this... We'll call this game alphabetically correct. And for this one, we will once again concentrate on 2D graphics. Nothing too big right now. Off the market, generating 1.2 million units sold and generating 13.6 million in sales. And once again, small campaign for this one. No such storyline that's linear of sorts. Just simple cutscenes. No such character progression. Achievements will be necessary because we want kids to feel like they're learning a lot. And yes, video playback. No basic physics, but video playback. No save game feature because it's just a strategy game you pick up every now and then. let's see. We got gameplay at max, engine pretty close, and story not so much. So let's see. Can I dip this down a bit? Alright, fine. Just for you, Pan. I will do that. Next frog visits. Will my engine allow it? Problem is, I feel like I could do one or the other, and I feel like you don't need that much modding when it comes to an educational game, so I'll do the save portion for now. We'll see how the rest of it goes afterwards. 2 months, the new will be taken off the market. Because we already have the woo, why would we need a new at this point? Alright, next up. Level design is really that important for a game like this? Think you're wrong, but okay. As for AI... you know, in case the kids are a bit confused, they need those AI companions to help them out. And of course, better AI, so that way we can tickle their brains in order to help them learn a lot. No such level editor of sorts, because we already have everything that they will ever need to learn be built in, but plenty of Easter eggs for kids to find, and of course, if we want the kids to play it, there's got to be a crap load of mini games in there, so let's do that. See how things are building up at this point here. And let's see. It's almost like, Jeff, you were playing a really bad game, but that would be silly otherwise. So yeah, virtual economy, very important, because things to help make questions that much easier to solve. You can use hint tokens for that. That's where that comes in. Okay, I'll let up in that much. We don't need a soundtrack for this because it's not really all that important. Can I lower? Not without that tanking. But yes, cool graphics and sounds. Those are going to be the top tier ones. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. And new is no longer supported. Oh no. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Iron out all bugs. See if the game can be polished up a bit more. Any hidden bugs? There we go. And before the hype starts to tank, no new technology, but the design is up, so that's nice. 2D graphics been upgraded, and Leslie did so well she gets a promotion. How nice. So for now, that we have the points for it, we already have a tech specialist. Go ahead and learn design. So I believe that is the case. Oh, first things foremost, I gotta generate a report for alphabetically correct. Specialist. Well, don't feel too bad about it. Like, please, don't really feel that bad about it. We're more in research. In that case, let's see how alphabetically correct came into play here. And oh, that's already a great sign. Falls a bit short. Oh boy, it's just okay. It has its moments. If I get a 6 to average out... Okay. It's a 5. Not that bad. Plus, let me see. Gaming history. How did Math Bonkers do? Oh. It's somehow even worse. It's worse than Math Bonkers 2. My god. Oh, this is going to come back to bite me in the butt. But you know what? That's okay. We've been going on a pretty good game streak vibe right now. We need to tank on one game in order to up ourselves for the next big game to come up. Because that's going to bring their expectations low. Then we can blow their expectations out of the water come the next game that comes out. So, I was planning for this whole time. I'm surprised it made the top 100 based on that. It's like, there's not really that much to market for these type of games. I guess we'll buy it. Work on a couple cutscenes every now and then. Boss, a small number of fans have asked that we release the source code for stream. We could sell it. Yeah, let's give it away. We're not using it. What's the rush? We lost money out of it. We got more fans. The more fans we get, the more they will buy our products. That's the true code in there. Let's see. School strategy, it's a great combination. Graphics, not that important. That must have been it. Also, MPAD and strategy bad. MPAD Young bad. But School and Young was great, so... I guess in that regard, I can't necessarily blame the game for that. We can now open our own research and development lab. Hell yeah, let's do so. R&D lab is open. So over here, if we want, first off, welcome to our very own research and developmental lab. At the moment, it is empty, but we have a number of skilled people who are eager to start working. Now, you don't have to hire them individually, so instead, you can simply decide on a budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more researchers will work, and the higher the research progress will be. Running your own R&D lab can prove to become very expensive. So be careful that you don't overspend. I suggest you start with a smaller project, and don't be afraid to cut down on the budget if necessary. If there is no active project, researchers will generate research points slowly, which you can use to train your main staff and unlock more game options. Sorry, I had to laugh at the fact that the dialogue of there being, yeah, we'll say that much per month. Oh, you already finished that one? Nice. Let us do some accounting software there. The whole part about your game math lab is ready, durr. Okay, let's do some more contracting work, such as spreadsheet. Because we gotta get more dem monies, yo. We've got to have money. Do some logo animation. Oh, no. Now we can do it. And the last bit, design a board game. And for this one, let's do medium-sized booth. Especially after how we've been doing with alphabetically correct. We don't want to jump in too big right now. Besides, if nothing else, I've been working my staff tirelessly. Go ahead and go on vacation. We need to recharge so that way we can get started on our next game immediately afterwards. So let's see. Still gotta work on design for the most part. So, although I do need to up my research bit. So let's do research development course. Couldn't even get 500,000 units sold, but we did sell 4.6 million in sales. Now, to see how well we did with that, 57th, we're slowly starting to become number 1. Let's see, what can I train you in? 'Cause I believe you are already tech specialist. Let's up your speed. Let us up your research. Let's up your design. Let's up your... I guess that would be the case. I guess. Do some more research for that. Can't do anything else until I get more research points. But I just need at least 3 more. One more. One more. There we go. And then for you, research. Everyone's learning research. Is there anything I could do with you? I suppose more for design, but yeah, we got to get your technology up so you can become a tech specialist. So, is there any more contract work? No, of course not. Not right now. Out of nowhere, a new company called Kick IT, I guess it would be called, has kicked up a media storm by successfully crowdfunding the development of a new gaming console in just under 8 hours. The console, dubbed Ouya, uses similar technology as modern phones and tablets and delivers games exclusively via its own online store. The Ouya is a cube-shaped console and much smaller than most gamepads, but the shape isn't the only thing that is small, as the developer states that the price tag of the Ouya will be under 100 credits. Kick IT also stated that every game on the Ouya will offer a free demo. The Ouya shall be available next year. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Because those of us who know our gaming history know that the Ouya didn't really do all that well. It made huge promises about stuff that never really came to fruition at that point. Alright, we made a new game. I think it's time we made a sequel game. So what should we release instead? Let's do a sequel to Mortal Fighting, was it? So I think the last game we did was Last Dreams. Yes, Last Dreams Medieval Times 2. So let's do a sequel for that game. And for this one, we have, for the most part, everything set up here. But let's call this Last Dreams Medieval Times 3. Keep that as is. For this one, we will have it available for the Play System, the Mbox, and the PC. Using our most powerful engine, the Tremor. Now, here's the thing. Do I dare? Screw it. Let's make it a large project. We got enough fans. We can support it. For this one, we will make it 3D graphics. Until everything is all set up for that. Now, as far as marketing goes, this has to be a large one. Global marketing to promote the game far and wide, exclusive interviews, behind-the-scenes report, TV trailers, and more. Much, much more. So this is an RPG, therefore, stories and quest, absolute must. Followed by gameplay, pretty close, and engine just behind. So here's the thing. Basic physics, Mod support. Up it is. Okay, no mod support. But you can save this to cloud with video play. No. No video playback, just basic physics and save game feature. That is an absolute must. Character progression, yes, for that one. And for this one, no real achievements for that one. Because this is an RPG. Just playing a game from beginning to end, that's its own achievement. And stories and quest, switch to advanced cutscenes. And I can do a branching story. So yes, that sounds like it's pretty good. What about engine? Can this go down a bit? Yes. Feel like gameplay and story quest the most important, especially if it's an action RPG. So we got that setup going on there. Alrighty. Let us see if we can start ranking in some of the big bucks with this game. Let's see, Jason Green, would you be willing to share it? Yes, absolutely. The hype. This is, I've been pouring so much info on this. The hypest it's ever been. The hypest it's ever been. Let's see, who is working on this stuff? Let's see, dialogue's absolute must because, once again, RPG. Level design, pretty close, and AI, not so much. So, no AI companions, but definitely better AI, that's a must. No real level editor, gotta have that dialogue tree in there. Because again, brand new thing that we're going on with this. It's basically the Borderlands of this new type of game. We're starting to pull a Bethesda in here, as it were. So yeah, no real level editors, unless of course you were to hack the game. In which case you could do that. Which, could I be able to... Okay, I could. So, you know what? Yes, let's have a built-in level editor, because why not? Make your own expansion pack of that, as it were. So now, once we get to the final stages, that will be definitely the mood setter that'll get us off. Ooh, and RPGs are especially popular. Ooh, we're making this at just the right time. Hehehe. Let's see. Ooh. So world design is going to be up. Sound, not that important. But we need someone for design. Whereas James getting too much of a workload, I will handle graphics. Unless, Miguel, can you handle this one? Yes, you can. No one's going to be pushed too over the edge. So, we got that going. But let's see. For this one, we will need soundtrack, a most definite must here. So, let's push that up. Or, better yet, Javier, you handle the soundtrack for that one, and world design, that also seems to be important, so let's push that up a little bit more there. So for this one, open world, day and night cycle, rich storyline, that is a most definite must. No real virtual economy of this sorts. Everything else, that will be the most important. And I think that's just about cover it. Yeah, pretty much handling design. Let's do this. Push those muscles of yours, Javier. If all goes well, this is where we will start ranking in the big bucks, baby. Whole bunch of game-breaking bugs, but that's okay. We will wait to iron them out. And as we do that, we'll polish everything else. Got good design and tech mounts. A little more. Iron out that last bug. No! One last bug in at the last moment. But that's okay. It's a rare bug. I highly doubt anyone will run into it. We got some people who will get a promotion. Most importantly, we've upped our 3D graphics and world design, so that means much more stuff we can get along the way. So first things first, get those promotions out of the way. Special training available. Realistic weather and 3D graphics level 5. Yes, generate game support. Or game report for that. Let's see how we do in this one. So we scored a perfect 10 for the previous game. Let's see if we can come roughly about as close, if not possibly even higher. Oh, it's not that good. Works well on the Xbox 360, but yeah, scores not that good. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to cost me. Achieved a good balance between technology and design. 5.75 out of 10. Well, it seems this game is suffering from a severe case of sequelitis. We have to find out where we went wrong with this. Clearly, we need to find out. Can't learn anything basic from design or any special training unless we do better with that. Learn the boost. You're going to need the boost in order to get through. That is most important. And you need to up your design. So do that. You need to up your research, which will hopefully balance out everything else. So, yeah, we're getting some of that humble pie out of the way. Should have been more careful. Overall, had a negative review on sales. At least we're doing this during the RPG craze, so it's gonna kind of balance itself out, but yeah, that's not saying much. Still, medium-sized booth. Post-analysis. Graphics are very important, which I think that was the main thing we had there. Great combination for 360 and action. Play System 3 for everyone is great. That was nice, so... yeah, that didn't really help me at all. How was I supposed to know what was good, what was not? Probably to add more stuff in there that we couldn't. Let's see, and for you, work on design. Find some more contracting work. Library software. Just as industry seems to have silently accepted the slow demise of PC gaming, as more and more games are primarily developed for consoles too, there seems to be a resurgence for the PC market. New, powerful, and affordable hardware, a growing indie developer scene, and the rise of crowdfunding finances has met a slew of new exciting projects in the PC market. It seems the PC market will only grow stronger in the coming years. So true. For console lovers, this isn't bad news either, as many PC games are also ported to the more successful consoles. And that's true. More contracting work. 4 weeks for that. Let me have him finish his training, then we'll come back to that. Logo animation. Yay! We broke the 500K. That's still not saying much of anything. Pretty much, especially if you were to think of PC gaming back in the days, very separate from console gaming nowadays. And now that PC gaming felt like it was going to be a slow dying art, especially if you include DOSBox games into that play. Now it's starting to get a slowly but surely rise up there to modern days where even most console games can be ported from PC gamings, and sometimes even vice versa. But let's see, you are still... no, not publishing work. Not publishing work, contract work. Jesus. Review... yeah, do a review game concept. And let's see how many people stop by our booth. Probably not that much, especially after the game we just released. How are we still in the 50s? I would have expected the 60s at that point. And a new platforming system, oh yeah, has just been released. Contract work, let's do the horoscope generator, because I think that's the closest one we'll get. Very short amount of time, it could be close. I don't think it's possible, but it could be close. How's it going, Pan?
Excellent work, in spite of the conditions.
Let's see, more...
I actually forgot to put myself in push to talk. Oops.
Let's see. Get some place testing out of the way. And I don't think we'll be able to do this one. Gonna try, though. It's alien research.
Ah, crap. Just at the moment that your people start to need some vacation.
That's okay. They can get this done.
Yeah.
So now everyone can go on a well-deserved break. Besides, it's only when they get to the red levels that their performances really start to tank. And did you not go on break? Go on break, damn it! My god. My god. Blech.
Yeah, that's usually a good time to train your main character since they never need vacation for some reason.
Speed. Still working on that. See if there's anything new we can research. And also, hi Jeff. Hopefully you're legitimately feeling better after earlier today.
I'm trying to, because I'm trying to... The last thing that I want is this to be happening on Pan's birthday.
Mm-hmm. Nope. No new contracting work. See if there's anything we could do for this racing. Ooh, racing of any genre. For that system, though? Dystopian RPG. So, Fallout? That's basically what it is.
From Infogrames, who would later become Atari? Yeah, no thank you.
Let's see. TGQ. Otherwise, I'm assuming THQ. For the GUR phone. It's small enough.
Yeah.
So I can't change.
I think I'm doing at least a little bit better anyway.
Alright. Casual racing, we could do that. Especially if we... No, not the M-Pad. I was going to say the GS. And it's a portable system. Let's say the PPS as well. So, got that one. What's this game going to be called? Something that all those systems can have in common?
Racing for dum-dums.
That actually sounds like a brilliant game idea.
Also, Pan.
Racing for
congrats-
Dum-Dums. Somehow this is not licensed or endorsed by Dum-Dums, but yes, that
Also,
sounds like a perfect idea.
Also, congrats, Pan, on grinding enough that you were able to get past the hurdle that was.
Oh, not only that, but I found out
thank you, Lennox
that...
Hokai, for the follow.
Oh, sweet. Thank you for following. But, yeah, I noticed I was missing a critical equipment. So, yeah, I basically had to redo the last 2 battles again.
Yeah, I'm going to be humble with this one, especially after last time. Engine, nowhere near as important, so it's a casual game. You don't need to save. Multiplayer, however, a absolute
A casual
must.
game without a save feature.
Think about it. If it's like Mario Kart 64, it's a separate pack that
A
you need
few
to...
moments later.
Thank you for the points. Also, I am doing
phone.
quite well. Let's see.
On a phone.
Video playback. We could.
I just noticed I have 50k points.
I think.
Alright,
well,
fine. We'll have a save feature.
I mean, I already requested Rhythm Gym Special Edition, so I don't know if he's gonna.
Oh yeah,
like,
and story and quest nowhere near as important.
I don't know if he's gonna just do like a. I don't know what his thing is as far as building up a
just simple
list.
cutscenes
so.
and a linear story.
Good evening.
Hey, Opie.
Yo.
Oh, hi, good evening.
Also,
Yes,
you,
achievements, they will be necessary.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're kind of fortunate you weren't here earlier.
I had things to do. I had to work and all
No,
that.
I'm saying that wholeheartedly. I'm not bashing you for it even.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really should be investing more into what they're researching, but at this point, everyone else needs to level up their skills, so I think that's important. So let's see. Level design, yes, absolute must. AI, not that important?
I'll say again, happy Christmas.
Racing.
Thank
I mean,
you.
a racing game. But I think the reason why the percentage is showing up there is because that's how much you're devoting to it. That should be devoted to it.
Well, if AI is not really all that important. No such dialogue tree, just better dialogue. Because, yes, if I want to, I could get them started on several stuff like internet Actually, why am I not doing internet opportunities? Yes, please. Research on that. Because we gotta get that online multiplayer stuff out of the way.
Yeah, how else are you gonna get cloud gaming to be the future?
A few moments
Nobody
later.
actually
once again for the points.
Nobody actually take that seriously. I don't like cloud gaming.
No such soundtrack, but stereo.
Nor does anyone else at this. Honestly, if the
Now,
Stadia is anything
virtual
to go
economy
by.
For all that.
Oh my god, you're making a free-to-play.
That. There we go. Pretty much. What topics do I have? Once I am done with this game, I'll be sure to show them off. So I know, we did not start off that well early on. Anyway, for fans of the M-Box, the long wait for an update to the console will soon be... can you stop scrolling so I can see that? Will soon be over, as Microsoft has announced the M-Box 1, or M-Bone, will be available later this year. The new console is marketed as a unified entertainment platform let's see, unified platform, and comes with a voice control and a camera, which is
Because
always
the
watching
Xbox
and
One
enable.
initially came with Kinect.
Yes, gesture control, a camera, which is always on. Is not only controversial feature, as a new console also seems to require internet access at least once a day to properly function, does not support previous box games, and seems to place restrictions on how games can be shared and or resold. Clearly, Microsoft wants to push the current status quo and deliver a console for the new future of gaming, but we are not sure if players will share Microsoft's vision. Who knows?
I mean,
Guess we'll find out later on.
The Xbox One did kind of falter.
And speaking of which,
PS4.
just as Microsoft has announced their new bet in the upcoming console generation, Vonnie has just announced that they will release their new, long-awaited console, the PlayStation 4, later this year. The console seems to do everything the PlayStation 3 did, only better. Unlike the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4 doesn't have an always online requirement and seems much more player-friendly. We think that there is hardly a risk of Vonnie fans being disappointed, but we will see how the new console will fare against its competitors. I think if memory serves, when this game first came out, that was roughly the cutoff point.
Did they update it later on?
Yes, it has gone through many updates because they do have the Switch as a gaming platform.
I'm assuming they don't have the. I'm assuming they don't have the. Yep. Yeah, this is exact. Yeah, they're basically mimicking the. They're mimicking the actual.
Well,
thing.
considering it started from the dawn of the PC age and roughly the Commodore 64 up to current day gaming, I would think they would try and take some shared ideas from real life.
I mean, this is note for note. The main stuff is note for note, Ben.
Considering early on, they were talking about the original design for the Play System, and even before you can process the news, they immediately said, oh, guess what? That plan's been canceled. So...
Hey, Eizen.
Yeah?
I regret nothing.
Let me guess. Wait, am I even able to do that one?
Let me see.
PlayStation.
Oh, PlayStation... Oh, okay, never mind.
Let me see.
I've never
Let me
played
see
that game before, so it might be quite the experience.
I can actually send it
Xeno.
to you for once.
Oh, Xenogears. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Xenosaga. That's probably what it was.
No, Xenosaga.
But yeah,
Xenosaga-
Xenogears, that's PlayStation 1. It's an RPG. That should be no problem. But anyway, back to the game. After a massive public backlash to the controversial features announced in the upcoming Xbox One, Microsoft has today published a letter outlining their change of plans. The Xbox One will no longer require a constant internet connection and will not place any restrictions on how games are sold and or shared. Clearly, the different and much more popular strategies of companies like Vonnie, as well as vocal players themselves, have forced this change of direction. Good for them. And... still got that last bug in there. Hopefully it's not that big a deal. And anything new? Just 2 people getting promotions. That is literally all it is. Is he not able to learn anything else, or does he need to up her speed a bit? And what about you? Ooh, boost level max. Yes, please. And then you still have quite a long ways to go, so up your speed. I will generate the game report for Racing for Dum Dums, and let's see how it fared. Fairly well.
Oh my god.
It's my new favorite! It is awesome!
Apparently,
And I
Racing
can't wait
for
for the
Dum Dums was the name.
9.25 average out of 10. And this
By
is
the way,
why
I
love
posted the game in the grab bag section,
Also-
even though it's not grab bag.
Yeah, that's.
This is
I'm
why I
sure
love stupid shit ideas.
Also,
like
where was the?
Also,
Did-
get started on
Did
research
the Earthworm
boost.
Jim get removed again?
Hmm? Oh,
Earthworm Jim-
I removed it because I accepted that one.
Oh,
But yeah, now that things in real life have calmed down a bit, now I have to set a set schedule for when I do that. And for you, start researching technology.
I mean you're good with platformers too, right?
In a way, yes. And you start researching tech. Oh, oh, then again, I realized, oh, it's a publisher deal. Of course, it's going to sell a lot.
Well, it also helps you made a good game. So.
Yeah, so for this one, we'll get a large booth, since, obviously, publisher deal. So let's see. Gameplay, very important, which I believe. Grphone, casual, great. And Grphone for everyone, great. Yep, that definitely helped out a lot. And I think AAA game size is something you need to master in
It's R&D,
researching.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yes, for research development. And since I want to learn basic graphics for my character, since it's pretty well-rounded, up design. Not a fan of Eizen Entertainment now, then chances are you will be after playing their latest hit, Racing for Dum Dums. Visually pleasing is an understatement. This game looks incredibly good. Well, what can I say? Stop reading, start playing. Roland Keane of Smash.
Totally not a parody of Smosh.
Oh, believe me, that's going to be the very last thing I do when it comes to playing this game, is getting at least an 11 out of 10. It is amazing. I think it's possible you can score a total 11 out of 10, and that's an achievement.
Should one table really
It
have
is very difficult. You pretty
Extremely
much have
difficult.
to make the perfect game.
Absolutely. Let's see. Today,
Right,
the new
now-
gaming platform that Mbone 1 has been released.
which technically brings it up to the next generation.
Mhm.
Which makes me wonder: are companies considering do companies consider the first new video game console to be the start of a generation, or?
Pretty much. Hey,
number
we're
one
voted number
boot.
one. Nice. Oh, wait. Nope. Now we can. Contracting work. Space shuttle. With 9 weeks, that's plenty of time. We're able to research aliens. Who says we can't study a space shuttle?
I don't know they're for aliens.
I'm telling you, it's aliens.
Meh. If we're quick on the design, we could push out tech for accounting software. And survey says we are.
Success.
And playtesting. Get to work on them playtesting. We got customers waiting. Yes, thank you for that. And now the PlaySystem 4 has been released. Still gotta work on boosting up all those. Let's up your design.
Alright, game ID for the PlaySystem 4. futuristic RPG called Xenogeas.
Oh wait, did I say Xenogeas? I meant to say Xenophobia. Wait, that's
Va-
came out wrong.
Vontendo, whatever the hell its name is, tries to sue you because the name is too close to Xenoblade or whatever.
Oh, Nivento? How dare they do such a thing?
Despite the fact it's developed by
This
the
is
same
why
company.
we never got a re-release of Xenogears. It sucks.
Wait. Oh, right, because Xenogears was... Wait. Xenogears is a different series, but because Nintendo basically beat them to the Xeno name now. Oh,
It's very complicated.
I thought Xenosaga was the first one that was technically part of that series.
It was first Square, then it was, I think, Namco, and now it's Nintendo.
Boss, we would like to stage an internal coding contest. I think we could all learn a lot by doing this. As an incentive, we would need a prize for the winner of 90K. We all agreed that that prize should go to charity. Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's get started right away. Free learning experience for everyone!
Free training!
Woo! Spring break!
Ooh, spring break.
Okay, now I'm getting my happiness back. If not from that, definitely for this. Because I can actually tell. Because now I can actually tell I'm smiling.
Yay.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, and I'm the last one to finish.
that's kind of funny, actually.
Wah, 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 wah. See, thanks for agreeing to the coding contest. It was a big success. Kiri Watville won the contest and is lucky to distribute the prize of 90,000K to charity. We have also learned a lot in the process.
90,000K! That's over $9 trillion!
I
Or
think he meant
90K.
90K.
Yeah,
but...
just 90,000. Wording!
I know what he meant! I know what he meant, I'm just busting his balls.
Nani?
Nani? What the fuck?
Nani. Nani intensifies.
Yeah, let's set up computers.
Upgraded model, baby.
Up.
Let's work on a game port. Why not? Why the hell not?
You know what? I already know what my Tuesday streams are gonna be now. Strategy games, because I need to get into more of those. And I know the perfect one to start with.
Ooh. Care to share with the rest of the class, or you want to keep it a secret?
Royal Blood! Obviously I'm going to be playing the US version because Gemfire, for those that are not seasoned in Japanese or Koei stuff.
Let's see. After careful examination, we come to the conclusion that the internet is a huge opportunity in the gaming industry. That's hitting a bit too close to home, especially right here and now. We already see some small signs of how successful multiplayer games can be, but multiplayer is usually an additional feature to a game and not the main focus. We think we could develop technologies to create a massively multiplayer online game, or MMO for short. We could make a MOBA! A game where tens of thousands of players can all play together. To create such an MMO, more research is necessary. The second discovery is that we could start developing an online distributing platform. Instead of players buying games in local stores, they could also download games directly from our servers. This would cut out the middleman, and we could gain a large share of the market and additional income to fund our developments.
So the Eizen Steam is coming.
Yep. Hell yeah, let's do that.
Let's just hope it doesn't turn out as well as Origin did, where they ended up having to, where EA ended up pulling, like, not making their stuff required Origin only. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
Eizen is not Android Wilson, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, not to mention, I don't think Richard Garriott, let alone anyone involved around the Ultima series, needs to be reminded of how bad Ultima 8, let alone the process from going to 8 into 9 went because of Ultima Online. Grumble.
Honestly, I think the topping on the shit cake was the fact that they basically used the name of that company to make their distribution platform.
Yeah, that's kind of a dick move.
It's like, I can understand. Hey, we already had the copyright, might as well use it. At the same time, it's still hella rude to the people that made the company in the first place.
Poor Lord British. He did not deserve this.
You're right, he didn't.
Nope.
And I am talking about the real British.
Obviously you are!
Richard Garriott, Lord British, not the Lord British, Lord British.
Not the ship from Gradius, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot that ship was called the Lord British.
Yeah, because you had the Vic Viper and the Lord British. The Lord British was the Player 2 vehicle.
Let's see. We should develop a new game as I'm hearing the ice cream truck outside. Obviously, we gotta make another
Grand
martial
Theft
arts game.
Bicycle.
Well, what about Xenogeos?
Next time.
Oh, come on! PC can have casual games!
Obviously, if we're talking about M-rated games, we gotta get the M-Bone and PlaySystem 4 into this.
The one thing that killed the Wii U was not only just the lack of third-party support, but just the fact that they couldn't get any heavy hitters because they all jumped ship to Sony and Microsoft. So most of the output on Wii U was mainly people who didn't leave or not rated M games.
City Fighter.
I regret nothing.
Oh no! No! No!
And obviously, because we're making a reference to
maybe he'll
we
make
have
a
to
better
make this
Balls.
3D.
Maybe he'll make a better Balls 3D by making a new generation version.
I somehow made Silent Assault better. Who says I can't make 3D balls better?
I mean, you also rated them for mature, so there's no real name problem there.
Sure, why not large? Yes. And that.
You think this is gonna go well?
Who knows?
It totally
Who
is going.
cares?
It totally is gonna work.
Basic physics.
You know you need mod support for PC.
Aw, just shy of saving the cloud, but that's okay. And for gameplay, I could do all that and that there. No advanced cutscenes, just simple.
And the hype is going up.
Of
Yeah, you
course.
made a big campaign. Oh no, the PlaySystem 3.
And to think, we had to piss away $599 US initially to get that system. From Electric Games, hell yeah. Yeah, I would say pretty hype game.
What?
This is already turning out to be.
I swear to God, if it somehow flops, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, I probably would too. Let's see. Yeah, just better dialogue, level design, better AI. I don't see why.
Do we
you would
need AI companions for a game like
companions.
this, really?
It's totally important.
Yes, the one thing that Ball
they're your
3D was missing, AI companions.
They're your cheerleaders, if anything.
There's gonna be a 3D ball version of dogs. I don't know.
It's basically gonna turn. It starts out as a fighting game, then somehow becomes a wrestling game because reasons.
Oi. Ah! Oi. Oh! Huh? Oi. Ready. Ah! Free.
Alright, let's see how Stage 3 goes.
I mean, if you're gonna make it like Tekken, there'd be no point in having a lot of world design.
Yep. Just a rich backstory. That's all it really needs.
That's all you need, right?
Also, James, can you get the workload out of James? Thank you. And speaking of design, Leslie, if you can handle that, thank you.
Yeah, because apparently you were getting overloaded there.
And yes, of course, with a game as legendary as this, you know it's got to have a soundtrack. But yeah, that seems pretty fine. Unless, do we want it? Sure, let's add day-night cycle.
Rich backstory to Balls 3D. Oh my God, this is gonna be a shit show. I'm glad.
Invento has today revealed the upcoming game console, the Nintendo Swap. The device seems to function both as a portable console and as a home console. When the Swap is removed from its docking station, unique control pads called Fun Pads are attached to the side of the screen and turn the console into a handheld device.
Wow, they're not even trying.
Nope.
I see what they did.
The reaction to the announcement was mixed with as many voiced concerns that the device might not have a clear audience and might fail to appeal to both casual and core gamers, while others praised its unique nature of the device and pointed out that Invento has frequently managed to land success with odd devices in the past. Set to hit markets next year, and that is true.
Technically, yeah,
Push
it came out in 2017, and that would be 30 years into this, so...
Considering how well the Switch has been doing, I mean...
Especially nowadays. I have to question some of the games that they have been releasing, though. Because, let's remind ourselves, back in the day, Nintendo was a very family-friendly video gaming console. Nowadays, they don't really give a damn.
Well, they kind of have to, because it's either they have to
Oh yeah,
God.
design and
Oh
tech.
my God. Is this gonna be your best game ever, or is this gonna be a complete flop?
We upped our
Let's
3D
find
graphics
out.
and sound, and Brian did such a great job, he's getting a promotion. Hell yeah. Now we can learn orchestral soundtrack, and we can finally learn AAA games. So now, as a reward, everyone gets to go on vacation.
You get a vacation! You get a vacation! You get a vacation!
Everyone gets a vacation! Except for me, who's just going to generate the game report. Alright, moment we've been waiting for.
Oh boy.
Mario seeing tens.
Truly great!
Oh my God.
9.
Outstanding game.
Damn you, informed gamer.
10.
My new favorite!
9.
Great!
9.5
Game.
stars!
9.5 out of 10, must buy.
9.5 out of 10 for Balls 3D. What?
We've just gotten word that Grabbing by the Balls 3D, which was recently released, has just managed to land #1 in sales and ranked over 1 million in the first week. Excitement around the game seems to have no end.
Balls 3D 2! Grab
It's even
harder!
going higher!
In an exclusive interview a while ago, we were bragging how it was going to become an uber success. Now that the game is out of the market, they were spot on. Overall, it had a positive result on sales.
Hell yeah, we gotta develop a sequel to that. You know
Well,
it.
not immediately.
No,
Let's not do a Capcom here.
no. You gotta give them time, otherwise people will think we've turned into Squeenix and just create game year after year after year just to realize it's not really all that great.
5 million!
We don't want to pull that number. Let's just say that.
Five.
Best game ever.
Best game ever! See,
Level
level
design.
design, quite important, and action for the PS4, great. Let's see. Library of software. Let's see. Next up. Horoscope generator. And an Invento has just released an Invento swap. 10 million in sales. It would be diamond status. An unbelievably high
Oh
number.
my god, it. Oh no, it's actually
Oh, no,
faltering.
not that.
It's faltering. I can see it on
That's
the
usually
thing.
how it goes. But yes, now that we have the money to support it,
It went up. It went back up.
let's up that. Up the research. Let's see. The recently released Invento
Oh my
swap console
god,
has
they
caused
really went
an
with this.
unusual social media storm. It all started when a customer licked one of the game cartridges and reported that it tasted extremely bad. Thousands of consumers then repeated the experiment, tasting the cartridges and reporting the result on social media, further encouraging others to do the same. Invento has now published an official statement to confirm that game cartridges for the swap are coated with denatonium benzoate, a non-toxic bittering agent. This was apparently done to discourage children from biting on and or swallowing the fairly small cartridges. Initial reactions to the console itself has been more positive than to the taste of the cartridges, as the swap is turning out to be quite popular with gamers all
Yeah,
around
because
the
the person that actually started that entire freaking thing, they probably had nothing better to do. They were probably bored on like a Sunday night.
Most likely.
They were like, I wonder how my Switch cartridge tastes. Ugh, it tastes horrible. I gotta share this to social media. I gotta post it on Reddit.
Hey, you know
Oh, it's
this thing
poison!
you're not supposed to taste? I'm gonna taste it anyway, because reasons.
Fuck the establishment.
I think if memory serves, it has to be at least,
Holy heck, you have
120
like
for design.
200 points in research.
Well, of course. Why not? Let's see.
Oh god,
Oh,
if it's
it's
actually
180.
accurate, if it's actually accurate to real life, what's gonna happen in year 30? Are we gonna have the whole thing of people need to work from their homes now?
I don't think it's been updated that current, although it probably could be for all I know.
I am half expecting it because 2020, Jesus
let's
Christ,
see.
was a very bad year for video gaming. At least for developers.
Yeah,
the-
developers definitely bad time. Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
I'll
much.
just say that in general. Up technology. 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 Up to speed. Oh, no. Wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to drag over to here. Check out that motion capture work. Hell yeah.
Why
Yeah.
is there a poster on the wall for the original Halo ripoff?
Because video game references. That's all.
I mean, the real question is why not?
Yeah.
I mean, Halo did relatively.
Number 1!
I know Halo 1 was okay, was great. It's just.
Let's learn speed, and hopefully we get that one technology boost, so that we can start learning how to do that whole boost research.
Oh my god, 961.6k from grabbing by the balls.
Which, considering how much you're spending per month, that's actually not too much.
482 fans.
Oh, it's gotta be max level for that.
Can't
All right,
believe it.
Fair enough.
Can't believe it.
Design.
The fucker managed to make balls 3D. Good.
I've done the impossible!
I still can't believe you called the game grabbing by the balls.
Well, that's the fun part about doing all these.
I mean, it's not like video game. It's not like these are going to be real video games.
Let's
It's not
see,
like
they want to search up the tremor. Sure, we'll give it away. It cost us some money, but look at all the fans we're getting. The more fans we get, the more money that'll rake in. Also, I gotta see, did I ever... Hold on. Let me check game history. What was the very first game I did? Because now that you bring it up, Hokai, that's...
Adventures
Oh,
in Space.
Adventures in Space. Yeah, I don't think I did. You know what? It's a silly idea, which means, of course, it's gonna work. Yes. Adventures in Space. For this one, we'll say it's an action-adventure game.
Are you even allowed to bill it as a remake or sequel? Oh,
I'm
sequel,
pretty
obviously,
sure it
but
has
remake.
to be,
It-
I'm
it's-
pretty sure it's only sequel. There might be a way to
Basically-
make remakes, but I don't know.
As far as I'm aware, I don't think so, but I'd imagine that's basically what this is. Let's see.
Re-adventures in Space!
Adventures in Space 2!
Let's see. For this one, let's say... In Space...
Part 2. Part 2.
Part 2.
Like this.
There we go. Part 2!
Part 2, yes.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Let's see. For this one, yes, we're gonna use it for the swap. And it's an action game. Sure, we'll include a play system for... And of course, we gotta show off them 3D graphics, yo.
The dated 3D
Welcome
Upgraded 3D graphics for one step.
welcome to the
Small campaign.
welcome to the overworld, home of dated PlayStation graphics.
Sure.
Welcome to the overworld.
I fucking knew you were gonna do that too.
I was waiting for it.
Keep it at that.
It was bound to happen.
Boss, it is done and it is live! Grid is the name of our very own internet-based distribution platform. This system could boost the market sales of the PC considerably. And if we ever have our own console, it'll also be a great benefit. Grid will generate income every month, which should boost our ability to create new games and develop brand new projects. Which that means only one other thing. We've been programming many various softwares. It's time we build our own.
Are we seriously gonna try and make
You're making your own console.
Oh yeah, we are.
Are we really gonna try to make a Steam
Also,
Deck?
I do have some sad news. Grabbing by the Balls 3D is now off the market. We sold
mean,
15.4 units and made
215
well
million.
over 215 million in sales.
It pretty much made all your money that you have right now.
Yep.
This has to be a 2021 highlight.
It pretty much is. It pretty much is gonna be.
Because I know that because I half expect you to try to get a 2021 highlights reel when the year is over. If not that, I want to see a glitch.
Because of course it will.
If not that, I want to see a freaking glitch compilation, starting with the Boxing Day episode.
That would be something. No strong trends. Oh, a company by the name of Rise VR has developed a virtual reality headset which promises to finally start the path towards true 3D immersion. Yeah, the whole bit about the Virtual Boy, yeah, that was just 3D, not really virtual. And you only had one real color unless you included black, but yeah, less said the better. New headset called the Visorius looks like a pair of giant ski goggles and provides a large field of vision as well as near-perfect motion tracking. The first field test left some players feeling a little motion sick, for all the right reasons, but with the right game, this technology can surely deliver a new level of immersion. So yay, we can have PlayStation VR as an unlockable here. Yay.
Actually, I think it's supposed to be a joke about the Oculus Rift.
That's pretty much what it's supposed to be based off of.
I thought it. Yeah, that's what I said. I said the Oculus.
Let's up the world design a bit, because if we're having adventures in space, it's not just space, but various other planets as well.
I mean, you probably should have a lot of
open world
design in space.
No virtual economy, but definitely open world. And yeah, that's pretty much the best we can do for that.
You seriously put that low?
Why not? Because why not? Look, we already made a great game. I'm not expecting that much for this one. Especially, do you really think I can make a game better than Grabbing by the Balls 3D right now?
Yes.
This soon? I don't think so. Our research is complete. There is definitely a big opportunity.
Yes, this has to be a highlight.
If we create our own hardware lab and have the appropriate technology specialists to run it, then we could even create our very own video gaming console. It would not appear cheap, and it would probably take us a few years, but maybe we can even trump the likes of Mbox or the Play System.
Oh god.
Sure, let's build our own tech lab.
Oh god. Are we gonna make the fucking Stadia?
Let's see. First thing...
Are we gonna make the Stadia good?
First things first, if we're gonna do this, welcome to our very own hardware lab. This is the place where we will create our very own video game console. Before you start, make sure you have a lot of cash saved up. I think that's pretty big. Building a console wouldn't be cheap, but when you are ready to start, simply click on the screen to access the action menu. Yeah, first things first, budget so that way we can have high quality game.
But no, being completely serious, are we literally gonna try and make the Stadia?
Well, considering it's not just a controller, I guess not.
I like this one. Let's go for quality assurance. That much into it.
30 fucking...
No, you know what this could be? A better Steam box.
The Eizen yen!
What would be a good... Why not?
I mean, it's on brand for you. Go for it.
The Huff print. It could support any and all of this
Advanced stereoscopic 3D.
with 3D graphics, multiplayer.
Multiplayer, video playback, safety cloud, achievements,
Holy shit.
stereo sound, soundtrack.
Hell yeah! I gotta push anything and everything into this.
No 2D graphics?
Oh yeah, I think you can have 2D as well.
Yeah, just one or the other.
Oh, okay.
No,
So, yeah.
I think it's assumed that at that point.
83 fucking
Yeah, I
million.
think it's assumed you would have.
It's worth
have
it.
that.
It's worth it. Iron out all the bugs.
I think Adventures in Space Part 2 is going to be a what the hell? Why'd they try to make a sequel to this old ass game?
There we go. Definitely higher as far as design and tech. Gameplay is up. Level design, AI, and graphics. And Leslie earned a promotion. And now we know co-op
Cooperative play,
and
no
loading
loading
screens.
screens. Oh boy.
That would be good.
If only I held back, I could have had that into my new game system. Oh well. Let's see how Adventures in Space Part did.
How good or bad is this gonna
I'm
be?
seeing a 10.
Oh, 9?
Can't wait for the sequel.
That's already good.
Considering
It
what
is
you
a
had to,
sequel.
considering what you had to deal with in the original game, of course this one's gonna be better.
I think it's
9,
gonna be a full 9.
10.
9.25 out of
9.25.
10. Hell
See?
yeah!
If you
Hell
had put
yeah.
even more in world design, it probably would have been even
But
better.
apparently it said you operated that at a loss. Because it had red.
Many more.
Well,
will
there's
wonder
20
how it will
casual,
sell.
20 million.
And it did even better in its second week.
Over 5 million.
Let's get more of them research points, yo. Let's see. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in Adventures in Space Part 2. The art style in Adventures in Space Part 2 blends so well with the general feeling of the game. A perfect match. Adventures in Space Part 2 really deserves the top spots in the charts from Electric Games. Why, thank you. And there's another project we can work on. Yeah, let's work on AAA games.
AAA games.
EA Games piss off everyone.
Let's see.
Everything.
Very good combination with space. Gameplay seems to be quite important. And the swap for action, good. Play system, everyone, great!
What really disappoints me though about that a couple of my friends were talking about
jeez.
earlier when I was in their actual I was in our server
Yes.
that
launch
we
booth.
have for that, like a lot of my friends and I talk on, they were talking about the fact that Caddy doesn't like his old videos before 2020 anymore. And a lot of this stuff in his newer videos are jokes about how he doesn't like the older, how he doesn't like the older videos, or like calling himself out or stuff like that. Like the Disney one that just came out.
Yeah, we're gonna fail this, but whatever.
Like the Disney one that just
got
came.
re-released because I know there was
Yeah.
some trouble with it.
Hulu's been taken off the market.
Yeah.
Let's not mention what said trouble is, but I know there was some trouble.
This game truly deserves to be called AAA. Well, if that's how we're doing, it's a good thing we're researching AAA right now. Nearly,
Yeah, Eizen, guess what? I think you're still number 1.
especially with the game I just made. Yeah, we're number 1. You're number 1. I'm always playing second fiddle. Yeah, I didn't think we'd make it, but that's okay.
Yes.
That's okay. We needed the research points anyway. But speaking of, we gotta research a hell of a lot more things here. 3D graphics, up it. Oh, wait, not train. Not train. Research.
You can't train if you don't know if anyone
Orchestral
has any.
music.
Oh, good. We're making our own Sonic Unleashed. Great.
No
Not
load
that
screens.
Not that that's a bad thing, because Sonic Unleashed was actually good.
And for now,
Debatable.
They're all. It costs so much research points.
considering what it is you're trying to shoot for here, I would hope it's expensive.
I mean, yeah, you're getting your own orchestra at that point.
Very expensive, Douglas.
And the Wii
Oh
U
no, you're
finally
right.
went-
Them on
The
contracts.
Wii U
You're not
finally
getting
went out of style.
Very expensive.
very expensive. Bro, my grill.
And he becomes a werewolf.
Oh!
Rather than become a werewolf, his head just explodes. Oh yeah, I never did get to show off what we
Game
have
Dev
thus
Tycoon.
far.
Oh yes, Game
yeah,
Dev
may
and
as-
Game
may as
Dev
well,
Tycoon.
Yeah,
So,
I think
get
you
off.
can make an Inception game and make Game Dev Tycoon inside of Game Dev Tycoon.
I did. It wasn't really all that good. If I have it unlocked, most definitely. But yeah, that's all I have right
Extreme
now.
Sports.
Let's see. Sure, we'll make a shitty extreme sports game, cause why not? It's a casual extreme sports game. Something you pick up every now and then.
Might as well make casual action or something.
Nah. You gotta perform the sick 180, but oh no, there's a slime attacking you!
Dream.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it. Casual action.
Eh.
It worked well for
And of
action,
course
so why not?
And of course the only reason the GS is there is because of the 3DS.
You're really putting that on the Ouya?
Why not?
It's
Why
the
not?
Ouya! It's gonna be done in like a year.
Whatever, I'm doing
Wait,
it.
is the Ouya actually dead now?
Yes?
If not,
When
then
did it get
it's definitely
when did it
dead
get
now.
discontinued?
Actually, a few years ago already.
Alright, the GS doesn't support that.
Yeah,
Fine.
it might be the 3DS, but it doesn't support it.
Nope, not even
Neither
the
does the
PPS.
PSP. Oh yeah, they don't have the Vita or the 3DS.
Put it on PC. No, right. Casual is not good on PC. Never mind.
Try the M-Box, I guess.
There we go. Swapping
You're
them
seriously
box. What
putting
about
it
the
on Ouya.
PS4? Whatever.
Not even gonna bother with a name.
Oh, that Good call. The
I
most extreme! The most extreme sport game! Entitled Game Number 36.
Game number 36!
It's so extreme, game number 36!
Just flames just burst out. So much explosions.
Extreme game number 36. Game number space 36.
What am I doing for?
Jesus
Yeah, there
Christ.
you go.
That startles me every fucking time.
36.
Small
Fucking
campaign.
hell.
I'm not expecting much out of this.
Fuck's sake.
No multiplayer. Who needs multiplayer in that?
This is shaping up to be a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. And we don't talk about Pro Skater 5.
If not 5, definitely Thug 2.
Well, here's the thing. Thug 2 was actually good.
But I thought Family Jewels stated best. The original Thug was pretty amazing, and then Thug 2 turned out to be Jackass the video game. Which, to be fair, considering it had Bam Margera in there, that's not too far off.
You mean this isn't the Steve Eagle Pro Border?
Oh god, I'm just reminded of those
In a
old...
surprise announcement, Eizen Entertainment,
head
a company
games.
well known for games such as Racing for Dum-Dums, has revealed that they have been working on their very own gaming console. The console, which is called the Hoofprint, is set to compete with high-end consoles from companies like Microsoft and Vonnie. We are eager to see how much of an impact this new console will have. So you got work on your new game? Hell yeah, I'll share this information. For this one, I'm being modest. I'm not expecting much from this.
Considering the hype is only at 62, so...
Well, that might just be because it didn't do much publicity for it.
And had I raised publicity for it, it would go much higher. But if it turns out to be a flop, it will affect how the game sells.
And it may also decrease your fans. Although I think that only happens if the game is like less than 4 out of 10. I'm surprised you don't have 1 million fans yet.
Oh, I'm getting there. Give me time, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I know.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah,
might
you
act...
betcha.
I think you're getting close enough that you might, quote-unquote, clear the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
the end,
Yeah, I
the
think
end
it
point.
ends at year 35, if I
Yeah,
remember
in the
right.
original game, if you stop at year 35, you can't do that. But much like any other game that Pan's been doing lately, there is a new game plus where you go past that. No new innovations come into play, but yes, there is a new game plus. Let's see. This one.
It's so extreme!
Who's gonna handle the tech here?
Oh wait, you really
might
called
not be
it
a good
extreme
idea.
game number 30?
You only just now noticed that?
Yes!
Wait, what?
Ben only just
What-
now realized that the game's called Extreme Game Number 36.
Okay, this has to be a highlight too.
Oh god damn it.
There we go. Just at the limit, but not too far off. See, Eizen Entertainment has released their game console, the Hoofprint, today. The console does not seem quite on par with the high-tech competitors, but we will see what players think. Looking at the features of the Hoofprint, it seems that the list is extensive, which is a good sign and could lead to a wide variety of games being available. First tests indicate that the Hoofprint's build quality is excellent and will likely run for decades without issues. All in all, we think that the console will do reasonably well with the market and is a welcoming addition.
Hopefully it'll generate oh, yeah, there it goes. The sales have started.
And here's the thing. So long as this bar remains high and not too low, they'll keep selling like hotcakes. Oh, yeah, also I should do boosts on these.
Also, are you allowed to make portable systems, or is it strictly?
I think it's just game consoles, sadly. If only. Unless there's been an update which allows that, but...
Surprised they haven't updated it yet anyway.
Sure, push a final boost to get that polished work done. Boss, our research into AAA games is complete, and we can now begin to create AAA games! A AAA game requires well-trained staff, and is best advised to have specialists in the different areas to make sure that their teams does their best work. When creating AAA games, we can also use the Research and Development Lab to develop a special marketing campaign which greatly enhances the hype around the game. The Hardware Lab can also be used to develop special hardware products such as keyboards, mice, and headset that are also sold with the game.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But none of that Skylander shit. Fuck that.
New topic, new combo, good management. Engine, story quests, dialogues, and 3D graphics has been updated. I did well. James,
Perfect.
Javier, or Javier, and
No, actually,
Kiri.
that'd be better if you get a full 10, 10, 10, 11.
So now we have interactive story, moral
Moral
choices, and advanced
choices.
body language.
Oh shit, we got a Telltale game here.
Let's see. What can you do?
Eizen will remember that.
Up design.
Alfred will remember that.
For you.
Ellie will
Who's
remember
next?
that.
Let's see. Didn't get that research. Or design research, so I could learn boost with that. Let's see. Or anything else. Generate game report for Extreme Game number 36. Yep. Good thing I was being modest. Good thing I was being modest.
Oh, goody.
So yeah, this is basically Pro Skater 5. And the
3.75 out of 10.
gave a collective meh.
Damn you, Steve Eagle.
And this is why I was being modest. Oh yes, you can learn that. Please do so.
People are buying it to see how bad it is.
Look at the bright side. It's not straight ones. So, it's basically the room of video games. It's so bad, you can find enjoyment out of it. Or if anything, they might just pull a pan and make corruptions out of the game. That's where the real enjoyment
you're
comes into
losing
play.
fans.
Yeah, you're losing fans. Well, I think it went back up.
So we gotta start researching
it might be
MMOs.
It might be the hoof print, honestly.
Let's see.
So casual action was a good combo, but
Yep.
you know.
Gameplay, very important. Dialogue, not that important. That's probably one of the things that held it back. Extreme sports for everyone was a bad choice. Yeah, sure. We'll get a large booth in. Also, everyone go on vacation.
I mean, if they were thinking of something more along the lines of NFL Blitz, then yeah, I can see that being a bad idea. But the picture did not show that.
Oh, because I need 200 research points. Okay, Fair enough. Let's see if we can research a new topic, one that's worthwhile.
Could make a government sim.
Or you could
Fuck
make...
no. Fuck no.
Oh wait. Oh wait. There goes the sci-fi RPG Xenogears.
Yeah, this is gonna bite you in the ass.
If it's based off the other games I've sold, maybe not so much.
Number one! Okay, yeah, you lost 8 fans.
Better than Zell. Yep, it's time. Large.
Only large.
I need specialists as everyone if I'm going to successfully do AAA games.
Right.
So you seem to be the expert on this. What should this game be as a science fiction game?
I already
Action
said my
RPG.
piece.
Well, I didn't hear it well. Repeat it for me.
Sci-fi RPG Xenogears.
There we go. So for this one...
Can you select your own platform, or does it make
Yes,
it
I can.
automatically for it?
Yes, I can. And if I want
It's
to,
at the
I can put it
bottom.
on my own
Dev
thing.
cost 0.
But you know what? Screw the swap. It's going to be for that, X-Bone, and the hoof print. Give someone a reason to buy the system. So we can actually play the game.
Make it mature, though. We want some stuff, gorge stuff in there.
Okay. Zeno. And how do I spell it?
Gias.
Xenogears.
AKA the typo that Cloud was saying in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, were they trying to...
It was fixed when I looked at that part of the dialogue in the retrospective, but yes, they make a reference to Xenogears, but in the original they mistakenly called it Xenogears.
Probably a translation typo, if I had to guess.
So for this one, advanced cutscenes, branching storylines. Don't need video playback. Can we save to cloud? Let's see. No achievements are necessary because it's an RPG.
RPG games have achievements. They're stupid achievements, but
They don't
achievements
need it that
nonetheless.
badly.
I'm speaking in real life, not this.
Yeah. No mod support.
Sorry, can't mod it. You're on console.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I did it for all systems but the PC, so yeah, you can't mod this shit. Unless, of course, you mod your own system. It's reached gold status!
How is it still gold? How is it gold status despite the fact it got negative reviews?
You still have a lot of fans. That actually helps a lot.
Indeed.
Despite
Well,
it's
you
a
lost
crap game.
9. You lost 6.
Microsoft has just completed their plans and revamped the version of the Mbox early next year called the Mbox Next. The new console seems to cleverly integrate Microsoft's own motion sensor add-on for the Mbone 1 into one small package. Visually speaking, the Mbox Next is reminiscent of the earlier Mbox 360 with a much lighter tone, marking a departure from the bulky and dark style of the Mbox 1. The technology of the Mbox Next seems promising, but we will see how the next new console competes with the more popular Hoofprint
Okay,
console.
this one would.
Also, you're not gonna be able to buy it, anyways.
This one is actually being completely transparent on it because they didn't
At this point,
call it.
no.
Yeah, because they didn't
Anyway,
recall it.
RPG, yes. AI,
I think you're
not
gonna.
so much.
I think you're gonna. I think you should be able to finish this tonight because we're already on year 31 month 8.
Yeah,
so-
he's probably gonna be finishing soon.
Mm-hmm.
Although that does allude to the question number 4. With your playthrough donations, are you going to be doing them in order, or?
Yeah. Which, of course, once this stream is over, I'll have to plan out how next week will go out.
I'm not going to start my new schedule, though, until probably the week school starts.
Nearly 9 million in sales for Extreme Game number 36. Or, excuse me, Extreme Game number 36. James is doing a lot with the tech here. Definitely needs to be a part of this. Although, sound not really all that important. World design, though, will be. Let's see. How to find a good balance with this. I don't mind pushing my limits. Get that virtual economy. There we go. Now we got anything and everything they want. And I'm only pushing myself, so what do I care?
Yeah, but they're not gonna get that much experience because it won't be good management.
Ooh. Look, if people are willing to buy racing for dum-dums, then clearly that means I'm good enough to race for dum-dums. Oh, here we go. Many have expected that Vani will announce a new platform before Microsoft's Mbox Next will hit the market, and today Vani did just that. Keeping with company tradition, and in contrast to competitor Microsoft's naming practices, the newly announced console is aptly named PlaySystem 5, and this was, of course, before the PlayStation 5 was actually a thing, so designs may vary from real life. It seems an incremental update coming out later next year with a form factor that reminds of the earlier PlaySystem 3. The new system promises to be a solid update, but we will see how the new console competes with the popular Hoofprint console.
The popular Hoofprint console.
I mean, you could just call it Hoofprint. You don't have to call it the Hoofprint.
Yeah, but that's how it was written. But that's alright.
Exactly. Clear 10 towards strategy games. Oh well. We got plenty of polishing work.
Alright, historical strategy game, get on it.
Sangokushi! By
Also,
Eizen!
research into massively multiplayer online games, or MMO, is completed. The possibility of MMOs are big, but they are also risky. In our research, we realized that before we can begin to develop an MMO, we will need to create a special game engine for it. You will need to complete the research for MMO support features on one of your staff. Once it is integrated into a game engine, you can start building an MMO, but be careful, it seems that MMOs only work with the best theme genre combinations, and you will also need to have specialists on your team to make an MMO successful. Reaching top tiers of tech and design. Only thing that's changed is 2 people got promotions.
Promotion!
Let's see, can I train you into... Of course not. Why would I think otherwise?
I love how one of the training things is make me think.
Well, duh. Why wouldn't you want to? Oh, I can finally make you a specialist. Let's see. Specialist in AI. As for you, just need more research points. Why are you not specialized in anything? You sorely disappoint me. Micronaut has just been released. Let's generate a game report. And let's see how Xenogears went.
Oh.
Not that much. So yeah.
That's because of the bad disc too. I'm sorry. We ran out of budget because of it.
Oh geez, it's gonna be a 5 average. Okay, 5.25. It makes me better, but it's still not gonna sell as well. Damn. And the only thing, we could host our own convention, which right now, not really worth it. We need more of those generation research points.
But hey, it still makes fans. I guess there's a market for it. There we go.
Yay.
Totally what it is.
Yeah, that's totally what it is. Totally. A sequel for Punch Balls.
Oh no.
It was grabbing the balls for stuff.
Grabbing by the balls 3D. Great combination for a sci-fi RPG. Sound not that important.
Sound not important for an RPG? I beg to differ.
Exactly.
If Final Fantasy is anything to go by.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a guarantee to fail. So let's try everything else first. Game backdrops.
Muttering jealous remarks.
Again, it's one of those not necessarily great, but quirky games. It's going to become a cult classic. Just you wait.
Yeah, just ignore the disc too. I mean, shit.
Was that actually a problem with the real Xenogears?
They ran out of budget by the end. So this too is text. Oh hey, some game. Text. Oh hey, some game. Text.
Time to switch to disc 3!
No, there's only 2 discs.
Just 2.
Really?
You still can't.
Eventually, you get back access to the world map for the end game. That's about it.
What is the difference between
Was Monolith was that Monolith even around at the time? Or was this done by Square themselves?
I don't remember.
Because I know that the Monolith that made Shadow of Mordor is the same one that made Claw for the PC.
Just shy of that. Alright. Learn more in tech. Why are you not able to master everything? Does your technology need to go up? Is that the problem?
I mean, she has 205. I mean, that might be useful, yeah.
Let's see how popular even selling the Xenogears was. 1.56. We're still number 1. Whoa.
What's the backlog even there for in the first place?
Research speed.
On your meter for the hook print, what's the backlog for?
This one, the less budget I have for this, the more problems the system.
No, I'm talking about the backlog section, like the backlog in the number.
Well, I guess there's only one way to show it off, if I could actually get to it. Cut down on funding. Now see the problems arise. The more problems it has, the less money we'll be able to make out of this.
I mean, I get it now. You can put it back up.
No, I want to prove a point. So if you're all done, go on vacation. Go on vacation. Go on vacation. All of you, go on vacation. I've clearly gone mad and drunk with power. Go on vacation.
I don't mind this power. Goes on vacation.
Hello. Back.
You.
I thought the backlog was related to, like, actual video games, not...
Excuse me.
That's what I was confused about.
Man, you're still
Let's
selling
do
so
some
many
more
fucking
research.
consoles.
Let's do voiceover work.
How have you guys gotten this far without researching voiceover?
I don't know. How have we gone this far without researching full motion video? Let alone online
Full
support.
motion video!
We're just using Microsoft Sam, no big deal.
0.9 million units and 13 million in sales.
Normalized again, so the strategy games have eased off. So
Damn.
no Son Gokushi, unfortunately.
Nope. Let's see, any more contract work? There is! So let's get them research points going. We got customers waiting.
You're right, you do. All 756.9 thousand of them.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
And you wanna know where most of them came from? Grab him by the balls 3D! That and Adventures in Space Part 2.
Yeah.
Maybe now would be the time for a sequel.
Adventures in Space Part 2.
A movie in 4 weeks? We can make this work.
Totally. That's like, fuck.
I think
Yeah, we totally made this work.
Yeah, he actually did it.
Online play. And co-op play.
Aw shit, we're getting a Lego game in here.
Let's see, get your
Shit.
stuff out of the way.
Aw shit, here we go again.
My best.
Pepper, what are you doing?
Time to
My
create a new
best.
engine. So we made Tremor. Now it is time for... Time for the Comet engine to become a thing. Gonna have
Oh my god!
many more
Oh my
things
god!
added.
This literally is Lego because with it after a couple of the engines improved, they started putting voice acting in the games. Mind you, initially they were source footage, but still. And yes, I like
All
Lego
they can
games
do
so
is just
much.
create more of that. Let's start our own convention. Get people knowing about our new engine that we're building.
And afterwards, you make an MMO with the build engine.
Did someone actually try to do that in real life?
I don't know, I was making a joke. Because it
New
sounds
game engine
terrible.
Comet is complete. We
It
can,
is terrible.
we
That's
can
the
research
problem.
licensed game engines. But you know what? You're right. It's time for us to develop a sequel.
Oh,
Let's do it.
God.
Oh, goody.
Yep. Wait. No. Why
are you not
why
releasing
settle
it for
for
the
that? Let's
PlayStation
get this
5?
PlaySystem 5.
Don't forget your own console.
The next. And I guess our own system would work. Using a brand new Comet engine.
Grabbing by the balls 40!
Damn it, Pan.
Grabbing by the balls 4D, baby! With a brand new graphics update. Oh, and one thing we can do to improve this. When the time comes, of course. Sure, we can get a large booth for this. Up the engine, gameplay, quest and story, not so much. Simple cutscenes, linear. Multiplayer, online.
Wait, you can't have both multiplayer and online?
Oh well, online.
Online play probably has multiplayer included in it, so...
Yeah, I'd imagine. Let's see. That's for the engine.
So it wouldn't make sense to have
that'll
multiplayer if it's online play already included.
Let's see. Co-op play. It's just a fighting game. Why would you need that? We will put achievements on there, though. Although, we should probably have someone else on story. And quest, and that's a design choice, so... I'll be in charge of that.
I mean, Kiri has designed 745. You could have given it to her.
Yeah, but... Worst case scenario, I start pushing myself to the limits. Am I not? 10 towards RPGs. Clearly, I chose wrong.
Despite the budget cut, you're not.
You're not making a AAA game.
Oh, but what if I want to? Damn it!
No, I'm talking. I think he was worried about the hoof print because, yeah, like, despite the fact you cut the budget.
Licensed games, yes. Research that.
Despite the fact you cut the budget, it's not. It's actually going relatively smoothly.
Got word. Hell yeah, we'll talk about this. So for an action game, are we concerned about world design? Fuck no. We want to go all Mortal Kombat in this. It's all about AI, baby.
Can I not be reminded of earlier, please?
My apologies. But other industries do agree with this.
I mean, I was partially joking with that. I have to laugh at myself sometimes. But no, in all seriousness, that probably wasn't the best, but...
Nah.
But I'm not upset. Not uploading it to YouTube, though, unfortunately. Don't feel good enough about it to do so.
Really want to push over voiceover work.
Use the booster chip. Do you really need mini?
You need
yeah, do you really need? Yeah,
we'll,
you really need.
We'll put in the Easter eggs in lieu of no loading screens. But yes,
yeah,
AI.
Like
we actually have an AI intelligence, so.
Toasty 3D.
You'll be in.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. 4D.
Well, damn, he is going to be overworked. My bad.
You might want to change that. Yeah.
I think design is also something that has to go into AI. So
fine, I'll let
you
Leslie
probably
handle
want
this.
to.
Next time you're going to AI because you're a specialist in that. Damn it.
But with the design of 219, is that really a good idea? Because I feel like AI would need to be designed.
Yeah.
It's not just tech.
This is fine. Really can't design... I'm so disappointed in that.
The hoof print 2.
No, the hoof prints.
Excuse me, I believe it's pronounced the hoof print 2.
The hoof prints. Okay, tech, you can handle that. Now no one's being pushed up around whatsoever. Graphics, yes. And wool design, not that important.
Nope.
Yeah, bye-bye to that. More stereo sound, baby.
Clearly you need an orchestral soundtrack.
No, he needs rock music. He needs all that rock music.
No open world. No day and night. We'll keep the virtual economy and rich backstory in there. Cause
Oh, good! You're
Who's
gonna have
doing
fucking
that?
loot boxes.
Free feet to play game.
Oh, good! Fucking loot boxes.
hell yeah! That's what makes it important.
That obviously worked for. It obviously worked for Battlefront 2. Just saying.
Can't lower it any more so than necessary.
Considering the fact they locked the characters behind either random drops or just, you know.
We'll get rid of the soundtrack so that way we can promise all the graphics.
Ambiance. It just becomes an ambiance.
No backstory. You already know what the
Apparently
game's
there's
all
some
about.
fireworks.
You already know what the game's all about. Who needs a rich backstory?
Balls!
You're grabbing him by the balls 4D, baby! Do you really need to learn anything else? Still can't believe I can't develop anything else for that. So upsetting.
You're probably just gonna have to make a new console.
With 2 years left in the main game itself, there probably wouldn't be any point.
No, there's a point. You can continue afterwards.
I mean, also other people develop games on your console, so
Yeah. Besides, I promised myself, although I will keep playing past the intended end of game, I'm still going to keep going until I get that 11-point average score. So, yeah, we're still going to push for that.
Oh god, everyone needs a vacation.
I was going to say that's given. Why not?
No.
It's not going to be that big a deal.
A bug slipped through the cracks! Oh no, it's Bethesda all over again!
Dynamic world!
Oh no,
Let's see how grabbing by the balls 4D, baby, went.
Yeah, I'm already. Oh,
Not
wait.
that good.
Not the
Still
best.
good, not that good.
It's still good-ish,
Me out of 10.
but it's not the original, essentially.
Yep. Alright, I can settle with an 8.75 out of 10. It just suffered a bit from sequelitis. You can't expect all the games to be that good.
Normalized again. It probably also doesn't help that they were an RPG at the time, so.
They're gold status. The newest game in the series, entitled Grabbing by the Balls 4D Baby, was met with outstanding responses. Critics praised that Grabbing by the Balls had a newer engine than the original, really driving technological innovation. It's a platinum, baby.
is it a platinum game? This is important.
Okay, seriously, why are you not learning more?
Platinum games still exist? I know it's a stupid
I
question.
don't know, actually.
Only a game with
Unicorns,
unicorns, rainbows, pirates, and ninjas
ninjas.
could be better. Oh, by the way, Play System 4 is no longer supported. Figured we'd let you know that.
It's a good thing you
let's
didn't try
see.
to put the game on it.
Let me up the design so you can be in charge of sound. Software. Okay, here we go. Software development kit.
Now we finally have an
Watch your
SDK for the
profanity.
hook.
Thank you for the points.
What's your profanity?
What's your profanity?
Watch your profanity.
That's you saying that, right?
Yeah,
Watch
that.
your profanity.
Yeah, that was Opie saying that. AI,
that
very
was- oh,
important,
that's you,
and
Opie.
audience match was pretty good for the hoof print. Let's see. Software development kit.
Hey, I'm too young!
Let's see. Skill trees. Yes.
Good work making it this far. But you still have a long way to go. Seek out the help of my friend. Seek out the help of my
Simple body language, since we'll learn advanced later on.
And I just...
Anything else to learn? Nope. They learned all they can learn for now.
But be careful. Hades has many allies. In fact, there's a couple of them just up ahead. Couple of them just up ahead.
Not enough. Once I boost your tech, you can start learning boost, which will be very helpful.
Off my ass while I'm sleeping, man.
5 million in sales. Also, we should probably do some contracting work. Get to work on them research. We got customers waiting.
Get back to work, Mr. Squidward.
I want my mummy, Mr. Squidward. Oh, I get it, Mr. Krabs. You told us the paint was permanent, so we'd be more careful and not get paint on anything. Nah, I just like to mess with ya.
Another space shuttle.
Ah, crud. I really gotta learn to say
Our own game convention will begin in just a month.
Neat.
Neat.jpg.
Alright, learn to boost to get
Right.
through.
Use the boost to chase.
Try a somersault.
Dual
the
barrel.
boost,
Dual barrel. Slippy! Slippy, you
See.
slipping!
Yes, I got... Oh, the research points. That's why.
Does Slippy actually
Fair
have
enough.
the stupidest AI in that game?
Maybe?
Like, is he actually Star Fox 64? What other game would I be talking about?
Who knows? Maybe they...
Prizes for Genogeas.
Yeah, why
Holy
does it
shit,
say
there's
yes,
a lot of
yes?
people for
Yeah.
your convention.
Yeah, we got grabbing by the balls, 4D, baby. Who cares? Xenogears!
I just heard the echo. God damn it.
Is it coming from mine?
From someone. I think we got enough time to develop
I think either
one
my
more game.
I think either my speakers
One more
are
game
loud,
before-
either my headphones are loud enough that it's bleeding through,
Game is over.
or my computer is
Let us...
acting weird.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's see what kind of publishing deal we got. We just did an action game, so we're not doing that. A casual disaster game.
Can't use disaster because you haven't researched
A school adventure. Oh,
a school game for that?
A comedy casual. Wow, these are all terrible choices. I'm sorry.
Especially for infograms.
Yeah, let's just develop a new game. Let us do...
We can make our own Fallout. The critics will love it.
We have. We can.
No,
we
that's
can
not gonna
build
work.
it. We have the technology.
So I had an idea with mythology, then I realized, no, wait, we just did action. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
I know just a thing.
But I don't want to spend too much money.
A military strategic RPG.
Oh, good. Europa Sensen.
Oh, Valkyrie profile.
More or less going off of Valkyrie.
Dan's probably the only one that knows that I'm talking about Operation Europe for Genesis and SNES, because that's what it was called.
Actually, I know what it is. And it is, essentially World War II.
Well, specifically it's the French theater, because PTO was the Pacific theater.
We'll work on a game.
Because I tried playing it, and it seemed way too complicated, even for me.
Operation Europe 1939 to 45, wherever the hell its name is in America.
So it's an RPG. Yes, we are going to need that. Engine, not so
I
much.
literally only know it because
No
of its
online
Japanese name, Europa
play.
Sensen.
Save that.
Actually, players playing against each other. That's great. They think they're teams against each other.
Actually, I wonder. I can pull it off. And that.
Full motion video.
Oh, no branching story, though. But more advanced cutscenes with full motion video. Hell yeah.
On the PS5? Are you serious? FMV's already been a thing for a long time at this point, IRL.
They could be pre-mission full motion cutscenes, for all we know.
Again, FMV's been around for forever now.
Which, again, it really begs the question why you learn it so late in the game. And I'm not even making a joke about that. That's, like, in general. No basic physics, but we'll give it, mod support.
I mean, is it on PC?
Yep, it's on PC.
Because honestly, the way I see it is mod support's going to be there whether you want it or not.
And, yep, no such cooperative play. Yeah, who is in charge of that? Yeah, let's get someone else in charge of tech, such as James. My good buddy, you handle that. Simulation games, you should have told me that sooner. And I still can't develop tech work. Such a disappointment there.
Does it require a specific...
Oh, you know what? It's probably for the new game system that needs to support that. That's probably why. I bet you that's how it works. Put you in nothing new. Oh, whatever. Dialogue's very dialogue heavy. Let's see, no loading screens.
Yeah, just leave. I don't know.
Nah.
It's an RPG, technically.
Anticipation. We won't need to worry about the loading screen bits.
Everyone hates loading screens. Everyone.
But think
Welcome
about
to
it.
the overworld.
Think about the loading
Updated
screen.
PlayStation graphics.
The loading screen. It'll be a DLC feature. It'll suck up so much memory, but it doesn't come full with the game. That's basically exactly.
That is the worst justification I can hear for not having loading screens.
I don't care. I'm a video game company. Doesn't really matter. Also, you are a specialist with that, so you switch over to that. And James, you are nearly at your limit. Good thing you won't be doing much of anything else afterwards. There we go for that. Gotta check at least one more time. Can you switch over to there? Thank you.
I wonder.
Yep. Release it all for that. Next up, world design. I think will be.
Oh God! I just noticed you forgot to change the name of the games. I just
Don't worry.
Oh
Don't
my
worry.
God!
Don't worry. Before we release the game, it gives us the option to name it. I will fix this. Man, you think you would learn all that stuff? There we go. Now no one has that burden. No 3D stereoscopic.
Clearly needs some orchestral soundtrack.
That it can't even support.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not even a regular soundtrack. But it's got surround sound. And really, I could easily push for that if I wanted to. No virtual economy. Rich backstory, day-night circle, or cycle, open world.
Circle?
Yes. Day and night circle.
It's the circle of life.
It's a circle of time.
You've suffered a day and night circle. Lose 3 days.
The circle of life, which is also the circle of death.
Because, you know, it's got the circle. I can't live in this world anymore!
I'm going! I'm going!
I'm going! Yeah, we'll work on that. Boost, boost, boost,
And undo!
boost,
And undo it!
boost,
It's just
and
this.
boost.
Over. And over. And the music
Boost and the
just
boost
this.
and the boost and the boost.
Over.
And the boost and
And
the
over.
boost
And
and the boost. Oh, so close to 1,000 technology there.
You never know. We got time to iron out the bugs. We could always improve on tech.
I mean, you somehow managed to get all your fans back that you lost from the
Yeah, that's
past
about
few bad
We're starting to
games.
lose hype.
so-
Yep.
Oh.
Not the biggest. Up sound, and 3 people got promotions. Okay.
About to
Time
say,
to name this game. I think we'll name this game.
Viking Fable. I don't.
4. Oh, god damn it.
Or is
It's a Dragon Ball Z. It's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Original Toonami reference.
Yeah, because they had to censor hell for some reason.
War is Hall for Infinite Losers. I think that's the perfect way to call this game. Yep. Go on vacation. Go on vacation. On vacation. Let's see how War for...
Whoa, this is not looking good.
goody.
It has its moments. It has its moments. It could still pull something off. He falls a bit
It's already
short.
not looking
It shows
good.
potential. And all games like it.
5.5 out of 10.
5.5. It could be worse.
I mean, true, but it could have been better too.
It's a good thing you're not a real AAA company, because if you were, it would be like,
Yeah.
oh no, you didn't get like 90 on Metacritic. Well, say bye to your balls now.
Well done on a game released.
We wonder how many more it will sell. Yeah, about that.
It's actually selling rather well.
I know, that was a joke.
Let's see. 5
I'm putting inside another
level design.
Like a box. I'm putting inside another box. It's like,
Is that one big box?
And I'm like, no! Because it's not a fucking box!
Gonna mail that box myself and it's sucking a dick with it!
Fuck you!
Y'all ever wonder what that's like? Yeah.
Toy
Come and
Story,
touch
huh?
the list.
Wonder what that's like. Circus Charlie, huh? Don't remember that from the movie.
Specialist in sound. Okay, thank you! Finally can be something. Gameplay. I was wondering why you couldn't learn anything. Let's see, turns out, strategy RPG for military, good combination. Dialogue not important for an RPG.
Does the PS5... Okay, that can't be true for real life. I think for that one is not true.
I have several questions.
Nanny.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, in case you didn't realize, once we reach the peak of year 36, or the end of year 35, that's the end of the game. So it's telling you base game is going to end very soon.
Which obviously means our last game that we develop is going to be it had better be a 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10.
Nah, that's not going to happen. Be nice if that was the case. I don't think it's going to happen.
I would think it's gonna happen.
And that can't be possible, because that would involve a time machine. I know you don't have any of those laying around.
Thank you, Farnham. Can a fella drink in peace?
You drink
Oh, yeah.
water?
Oh, you can't trust a guy who drinks even, who doesn't drink even a little. Hello, friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, what news of information do you have to tell me, Nani? Uh-huh, tell me more.
Nanny.
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 He's joke.
That's the joke.
You suck, McBain.
Alright, let's... number one, design a new console, because clearly, that old console is so outdated.
The Print Z.
Oh, yes.
You know, because it looks even more like a hoof print now.
All right. Can't have them all.
I mean, it seems that I would honestly say it'd be inclusive, but that's just me.
Yeah, might want to increase that budget.
Yeah, you may as well, because again, you proved your point, so...
Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, let's see if there are any better publishing deals. Yeah! Vampire action game for a younger audience.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Kid Calm.
Kid Dracula?
That's not for young players, though.
Well, yeah, it had chibi graphics. It was clearly meant for young
The
babs.
uniform can be for any
Superheroes for mature audience, so Injustice.
Injustice by Codemasters. I don't know how to feel about that. Injustice, if it were a racing game.
But,
Also,
to be fair, we already did a mature game, so let's
also, fuck you, EA.
let's go with this.
Minimum score 8, though.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck. This is going to suck. This is going to suck. Do we dare make it an MMO?
Wait, I think it has to be AAA for it to be an MMO.
Okay.
Sadly.
I was about to say.
If only.
I mean, you may as well make it for the hoof print.
But we're investing in a new Hoofprint Z. By the time we sell it, it'll be pointless.
Muna!
Muna.
For PC,
I mean, you can jokingly put it on the Oya.
Or not.
You know what? Why not?
I said
It's the last one we're doing. Why
No, you
not?
shouldn't listen to me.
What the fuck?
Crossing swords and staves. What game is that supposed to be referencing?
First thing that popped in my head.
The way you were about to write it made me think of Animal Crossing for some fucking reason. Yes, Animal Crossing, my favorite medieval action adventure.
How was I not able to advertise? Whatever. Story, not that important. Gameplay, probably the engine. So no full motion. Linear story.
Incoming raid, by the way.
How can you be sure of that?
I'm just saying.
Let's see. Online play.
Or it might just be a host, I'm not sure.
Online play. If that's the case, can we... Just below gameplay. We'll say that much for certain. And still have enough for that. Also, do we have... Oh, we have a gameplay specialist, so yes, you will be in charge of... Oh! Freya, thank you for the 15 viewer hosts.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you.
well done.
Yep, I guess you were right. We are
Bye,
currently
Freya.
finishing up the last few months of Game Dev Tycoon. So if you are into that, be sure to stick around.
Hi, Freya.
And I think
And to
these
everybody.
two we still have yet to come to, so we're good with that.
Shut up.
Okay, now I
Give
am able to mark it. Jeez.
Give Panang a shout out. It's his birthday today.
Absolutely. Be sure you say happy birthday, or even a simple happy birth. That works too.
Happy birthmas.
What's the score? 0-0. Who's winning? The Bears!
Yes, we'll do that. And for our action strategy game, are we more about world
It's
design
not strategy,
or
it's
the
action
graphics?
adventure.
I said action adventure.
No, you said action strategy!
No,
Words.
it was action adventure.
No, this is Patrick.
No.
No, this is Patrick!
I'm Patrick, name the rest.
I feel like world design probably would have been important if it were an RPG. We'll say graphics.
Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
And survey says...
What the hell?
Other industries agree. Huzzah!
Someone
2.7 million
go,
units sold.
someone go
nearly
back in the
38
footage
million
and clip that because
in
I
sales.
saw that Eizen Entertainment had actually glitched like the text in that blurb. It glitched.
So let's see, AI. Nothing for sound, but we have artificial intelligence. Let's see. Something for design. You handle design. And you handle design.
Shouldn't you
Although,
keep them for sound?
For sound, yeah. Let's see. You handle that one. Also, I forgot to check the options. Whatever. Whatever options were
With
there
that said,
beforehand. That'll
though,
clearly be the
you're already at the end anyway, so I think I'm gonna duck out.
Alright, man. Have a
Well,
good night.
let's just hope that it ends up higher than 8 points, because if not, problem
Chances
officer.
are, we'll have to see this after the awards because, yeah, I get the feeling that presentation is going to happen before we finish this game. So let's see. Sound. You are handling the sound. And yeah. Gonna get pushed a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. World design, not that important. Although, we clearly got to show up the 3D graphics.
3D graphic.
But yes, the soundtrack and surround sound, very much important. As for world design, rich backstory. Fine, rich backstory.
Boxes.
Of course, we still need all that yeesh. Fine. Leslie's barely gonna get pushed. Miguel definitely. Oh, no wonder she's doing all that. Let me fix that. There. So now, if need be, we can push this even farther. Whatever. Up everything. Up it all. Get rid of the rich backstory so we have virtual economy. And then everything else needs to be raised up for that. And we still have enough for that. Push to the limits now already. Push it. Push it real good. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to sell this game in time.
Nope, because the
This game is now over.
now.
The Worldwide Game Developers Guild has awarded Eizen D. Broniac, CEO of Eizen Entertainment, the Lifetime Achievement Award for contributions to the game industry. Eizen Broniac has, during a stunning 35-year career at Eizen Entertainment, delivered many groundbreaking games. The company is most recently known for Racing for Dum-Dums. They are also known for their console delivery, which is done very market. Congratulations! You have finished Game Dev Tycoon! We will now calculate your final score and show you some statistics. You may continue playing after that, so that's where the new Game Plus comes in. The least profitable games, Herlock Sholmes, of course. Racing most touched game, I guess. Most used genre, action. 40 topics researched. Total researched. Design, tech. Small games. Medium games. Large games. No AAA games, sadly, because we didn't have enough. 6 good games. 12 top hits. Been with 8 publishers. 31 self-generated games. Best-selling games, Racing for Dum-Dums. Nearly 1 million fans. And got all that money. And we made 1 custom console.
I'm so glad I'm the one who thought of that name, too.
Thank you for finishing Game Dev Tycoon, and thank you for playing. If you enjoyed a little game, then please consider telling your friends about it. Oh, hell yes, this is such an awesome game. If you wish, you can continue playing, but please note that there will be no more platform releases or any other story elements, which...
Unless you make your own platform.
Ooh. But yes, at the very least, we have to finish this game, especially since we pushed our technology well over 1,000. Probably could get design up as well.
Design is very close, yeah.
Gotta iron up them bugs. I don't know if we can. We come pretty close. Yeah, we're starting to lose height. Let's just end it now. Brand new record, though.
It's a new record!
We upped 3D design, and James got a promotion.
James E. Garmack. Totally not related to Carmack.
Totally not. You researched level design. Let's see how crossing swords and staves did.
Oh, goody. You're gonna get a penalty.
Better.
Here comes the penalty!
Good game! Medieval action adventure, great combination! Thank you, Opie, for the clip. 7 average. Didn't meet its requirement. It was still pretty close. Nothing else.
Yeah, but the AAA publisher don't give a shit.
When did they ever? Let's be real.
True.
Ooh, almost specialist in design, so yes, please push for that. Oh, you did learn that. A penalty has been applied, oh no.
1.1 million. Wow, actually, you're bleeding money, by the way.
Yeah. And lastly, you will learn in research while I generate a report. Then once everyone's done doing their thing, I'll let them go on break. Which will be the perfect time to put an end to this game that we have done. So it turns out it's great. Graphics seem to be very important. Ouya in action is good, and Ouya for everyone is great. So overall, it didn't really help me that much as far as where it went well and where it went wrong. Also, thank you for the convention. We got crossing the swords and staffs, whatever. War is hell for infinite losers! Sent on vacation. Start project on that. And I think, yes, last thing we'll do is the announcement, and yeah, that's it. And on that note, we shall save the game and apparently announce that the new Hoofprint Z is about to be unlocked. So, one more time, save and actually mean it, and that will do it for this game. So yes, this has been quite the adventure. Nowhere near done yet because we still have to get that at least score of 11 out of 10 to unlock, and so much more to unlock in the end. But with that said, folks, thank you all for watching. Special thanks to so many people. Pan Anning, Opie, and Jeff for the co-commentary. Lennox Hokai for the follow, and Freya for the 15-viewer host. A special thanks to that. Let me see who I can redirect you all to. Or at least who I usually check out. Ooh, you know what? I think I know just the thing. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick shout out to Smite, who is currently playing billiards, specifically Billiards by Proxy, a beta stream of sorts. But with that said, I am going to go ahead and raid Killer MC, who is currently going through Mega Man X8, which I hear is a very great game, and you know what? Yes, I know, just a raid message. Would it be anything else? Would it really be anything else? So yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for me. Tomorrow we resume the whole ROM dumpster diving, and apparently I am going to be busy tonight making up a schedule for next week, since I need to include Earthworm Jim Special Edition for CDs somewhere into the mix, and if not this week, definitely the week after, find room for Xenogears. But until then, take care, folks, and we shall see you all later, everyone.
Bye.
Best-selling game, Racing for Dum-Dums. Never gonna get over that. Later, all.